Observably, the kind of tribal war, the tribal code war that is going on right now in Nigeria is appalling. The increasing ethnic dissonance between the Yorubas and the Igbo is becoming more worrisome. It's becoming more than worrisome.
Hello and what's up guys. In this video I will be talking about the Igbo and Yoruba people and what two influential content creators recently said about the silent tribal war / tension between these two great tribes of Nigeria. What they reveal about the real enemy causing issues among Igbo and Yoruba tribes is actually shocking. Let me let you hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Hello, my name is Osaibovo Ainwamusa. At least that was my birth name. I'm an Edo from Benin City in modern day Nigeria. I repeat, I am an Edo man. Good. But I know some people may disagree with how I chose to introduce myself as an Edo man instead of maybe a Nigerian or an African, as some would prefer. And for that, I have absolute respect. Honestly, I have no problem whatsoever with such frame of mind. However, as a free man with an emancipated mind, I beg you to please spare me the sanctimony of deciding who and what I should call myself and pay rapt attention to what I'm about to say. And if after watching this video you still feel the way you do, then you can vilify me for all I care, and I promise not to come after you. In fact, I'm all yours, cross my heart. Now, seriously, let's get to it. Observably, the kind of tribal war, the tribal code war that is going on right now in Nigeria is appalling. The increasing ethnic dissonance between the Yorubas and the Igbo is becoming more worrisome. It's becoming more than worrisome. And while no measure whatsoever is being taken by the government or maybe all other elder statesmen to address this issue, it is essential for us as citizens of this contraction Nigeria to promote unity, peaceful coexistence and tolerance among one another. We need it regardless of our ethnicity or cultural backgrounds. All these gbas should stop, please. No one is more Nigerian than the other. And Lagos State, I repeat, Lagos State is not the only state in Nigeria. So respect for ethnic and tribal differences is crucial for our peaceful coexistence in Nigeria, irrespective of our tribes. As an Edo man, I respect the Yoruba, the Hausa, the Igbo, the Efik, the Nupe, and all other tribes. I know we don't speak the same language, of course, but my ability to tolerate our differences always blurs those lines between us. It may not be necessary to erase all those lines. I need to know who I am, I need to know who you are, but it's good for us to tolerate our differences. We should try to make those lines seamless in order to promote national unity and social cohesion. I beg now, make we not let politicians and other oligarchs we not get the interest of the people at heart. Make we not let them come to create dichotomy between us. Not again. Take Fani Kayode, for example. When he was in the PDP, he said a lot of tribalistic things about Buhari and the APC. The videos are there. Go and verify. But immediately after he swapped parties, he said, what did he say? I was wrong about Buhari. Now, if he was wrong about Buhari, then how are we sure he's not wrong? He's not also wrong about most of the things he's saying today. What about Oshomole? He called Izeyamu a thief. He said Izeyamu lies effortlessly. And after 4 years, he said he was the savior. The same Izeyamu was the savior that Edo State needed. What of Dino Melaye, Benayede, and even the River State's governor, Nyesom Wike? So please, let's come together and focus on the real enemy. Bob Marley said, chase those crazy bald heads out of our town. The colonialists are happy to see us tearing one another apart. They are happy to see you and I tear each other apart. And we can't grow like this. The real enemy is bigger than the whole of Africa. And they are coming. And we ain't ready. We ain't ready. Because we are here busy. We are still busy fighting one another. So please, let's stop this tribal war and unite together to fight the real enemy. I know someone will ask soon. Someone will soon ask me, what is your own? Yes, my own is that we should save our strength to fight the real enemy who doesn't care about tribes or ethnicity. The war is coming. The real enemy doesn't know which language you speak. And we should be ready. We should be united. We should have a single focus, a common agenda to fight as one so we can be able to defeat the real enemy. The enemy is coming.
The Yorubas and the Igbos have been immersed in another round of messy internet fights, with the Igbos at the receiving end. Like Igbos were roasted like asu, bushmeat, and dragged like tiger generator. This is coming after Arise TV committed an editorial blunder on the reportage of the recently held Ojude festival. Recall that the Ijebu stock of the Yorubas set the internet ablaze with their glamorous Ojude festival. The Ojude festival is a vibrant cultural celebration held annually by the Ijebu people of Yoruba southwestern part of Nigeria. Ojude showcases the rich heritage, unity, and cultural pride of the Ijebu people. This year's Ojude was a total showstopper, as the Ijebu people were on overseas in their resplendent and fashionable attires. However, Arise TV, perceived to be an Igbo-centric television, mixed up the video of the Ojude and that of the Ofala Festival of Furniture, which sparked messy controversial online. Following this blunder, the Yorubas launched a hate campaign on the Igbos, accusing the Igbos of being jealous of them, always trying to insert themselves in the Yoruba affairs and being unnecessarily competitive. It was a massive attack which left the Igbos wondering why they are always blamed and attacked over the mistake of a minute fraction of the ethnic group. Arise TV made a mistake. Why attach Igbo to it when it is obvious that those in charge of the news bulletin are clearly Yorubas too? Although Arise TV has apologized, but the deed has been done. The Igbos have been seen as being envious of the Yoruba culture. To think that the person at the forefront of this hate is Rino Omokere, a man with a questionable character who has been conspicuously engendering online fights between the Igbos and the Yorubas. I wonder what Rino Omokere at his age, who even parades himself as a pastor, stands to gain by always stoking up hate and maliciousness against the Igbos. You can even see how he attacks Pitobi unnecessarily, trying to set up other ethnic groups against the Igbos. Rino, he who chases a chicken invariably falls while the chicken scampers to safety. Nobody rises against the Igbos and succeeds. Ask questions. Dear Yorubas, I sincerely apologize for the unfortunate mix-up. It is quite disrespectful and I implore you to forgive such editorial mistake by Arise TV. Arise TV, you guys should do better next time and stop setting Igbos for unnecessary drags. The Igbos and the Yorubas have lived and coexisted peacefully in Nigeria for several decades. Please let this love and unity continue. The Igbos are very, very peaceful people. Don't use the mistake of a tiny few to judge tens of millions of other Igbos. The Yorubas are good, great, and loving people too. Please let this slide and let peace reign. Gracias.
You think an Igbo man is your problem, or you think a Yoruba man is your enemy, or maybe you think a Hausa man is a threat to you. Let me tell you, is it that politician, that your tribal politician, is the biggest enemy you have? Let me tell you this for free. That your tribal corp you are training as your preferred candidate, that you've just successfully rigged in, will grow up one day to become a lion, a very big one, that will eat you up. And guess what? When that your lion is eating you up, nobody will interfere.